Hey guys, you're watching another episode of Blacklist Builds.
In today's episode, we're installing the Stage 2 upper pulley. So the first thing we want to do is take off the bumper. Next, what we want to do is pull the entire front radiator support forward so we have enough space to actually remove the pulley and install the new one as well. In order to remove the pulley, I've purchased a pulley removal tool. This one was manufactured by Forge, so very pricey but very necessary as well. So once I pull off the pulley, I'll be able to just slide on the smaller one after it's heated up. I also have a tune file from EPL, so I'll just upload that onto the ECU of this car. So stage 2 should be complete after that. Over here in this oven, I'm heating up the pulley. I'm just going to open it real quick. That's the stage 2 pulley. It's smaller in diameter than stock, so the supercharger will spin faster, creating more boost. Using a T25 bit, remove the 4 torque screws holding the shroud. After doing so, you just pull back and the shroud removes. Once taking off the shroud, remove the 2 torque screws holding the bumper in place. First one located here, second one located here. Make sure to remove the appropriate hardware underneath as well. I'm not going to show that step only because I'm missing some of mine, and I also have the ECS skid plate too, so it's a little different for mine. Again, just go ahead and just remove the hardware holding the bumper from underneath. Once you take off the wheel, next step would be to peel back the fender liner so you have access to the bumper bolt. Once you remove these 2 torque screws using a T25 bit, you can peel back the fender liner and then you will gain access to the bumper bolt, which is highlighted right there. Remove that bolt with a 10mm socket and then you'll be able to pull off the bumper. Next step, go ahead and remove the bumper. Make sure to remove the home and disconnect your fog lights. So once you have the bumper removed, next is to remove the duct leading to one of the radiators. Using a 16mm socket, remove the rightmost bolt. Once you remove the bolt, replace it with the provided longer bolt. This will allow you to slide out the entire radiator support a few inches, providing you with enough space to remove the pulley afterwards. After replacing this bolt with the provided longer bolt, remove this bolt and the bolt in this space. Repeat the same process on the passenger side. Afterwards, remove this Torx bolt over here and over here. Next, using a screwdriver, lift up this retaining clip and unclip the hose. Now the next step would be to move the entire radiator support forward. Using a 17mm serpentine belt removal tool with socket, pull to the right. Once you alleviate the tension, remove the belt. Next step would be to add the pulley retainer and assemble the pulley removal tool. Make sure to put anti-seize compound on the threads of the bolt. Alright, it's off finally. So the next step would be to grab the smaller supercharger pulley and place it on there. We have to be super quick. Position the oven somewhat close, so we're gonna have to just move it quickly from that point A to point B. So I'm just gonna hold the pulley in place a little bit without burning myself. And I've heated the pulley for about a good hour at 460 degrees. I just want to compensate for the fact that my toaster oven may not be accurate with the temperature. So, of course they recommend to heat it up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, but I just want to make sure that it's super heated and it would, obviously slip on easily like this. We're gonna go grab some compressed air and cool off the entire pulley.
So this is the V-belt diagram for the supercharger belt, just in case you don't remember. So this is the supercharger, this is the tensioner, and that's the crank pulley. So the supercharger pulley is completely cool. Put the V-belt back on, everything's good to go. Looks like it's sitting properly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reassemble everything and we'll do some test runs.
So I'm going to end the video here for the install. I'll make another review video once I get some miles on it and I get a better sort of feeling of how the car has changed, behaves now with stage 2. So I'll look out for that video. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.